great that app makers feel at home in Amsterdam in 24 hours because we try to be very open, we try to be attractive, and I think Amsterdam is a very good place to work, to live, and we are proud that all that people are coming here and immediately fell in love with Amsterdam.
Amsterdam is simply the best place in the world to be a technologist, but you don't have to take my word for it. Come here. We have an entire infrastructure set up to make it easy for you to come here. We can hook you up with people. You'll be part of the community the day you get here. We have lectures, we have drinks, we have lots of people who are dying to meet you. And if you're not hooked on the city, if you're not convinced by the city in 24 hours, then there's nothing I can say.
The advantages of Amsterdam is that not only is the broadband so awesome, but the broadband kind of networking is exceptional, and you can't avoid it. And that's what's great about Amsterdam, but also as a community like Appsterdam, where people are mixing all sorts of different backgrounds together, whether it's legal, whether it's business, whether it's money, whether it's technology, whether it's art, whether it's design. It all comes together here in Amsterdam.
Yeah, I find Amsterdam in particular is attracting a set of real risk takers who are trying to do something different, trying to break the mold of what the venture capital companies in Silicon Valley are looking for.
Lots of cities want to be the next Silicon Valley, or try and attract developers by saying that they want to be the next Silicon Valley. And there's all these government initiatives to make things happen. But here it's been a grassroots thing. It's developers themselves making this the best place in the world to be a developer. That's why you should come here.
There's actually a great climate for startups here in Amsterdam. There's a lot of activity going on as far as accelerators. There's different accelerators like Rockstart Accelerator. There's Startup Weekend. There's any kind of event, like almost every week you can go to something to learn about how to be a better entrepreneur, how to do a startup.
And come to all the Appsterdam events, because you'll meet lots of great people. You know, have a built-in social network, like a real-life social network as soon as you arrive, and people just basically want to see everyone else succeed.
What makes Amsterdam different than New York City, for example, is like people are generally nicer here. They're not in such a hurry that they need to get angry at you and yell at you and scream at you. And when people like biking to work here is just called going to work. It's not anything special, just that, oh, of course, like I'm going to work, I need to get my bike.
So what makes Amsterdam different from other places in the world? One of the biggest things is the bicycle infrastructure. It has the absolute best bicycle infrastructure in the world, and you're not going to find it anywhere else. It's a place, and what that does is that contributes to how people can get around easily. You don't have to have a big expense for your transportation, and it allows people, it's one of the key parts of the ecosystem that lets people get together and share ideas.
I just wanted to see what's happening in Europe. I've heard a lot about Amsterdam, and that's one reason why I moved to Amsterdam, you know. It's a lovely city, the people are great here, and the tech scene is really thriving. I mean, you got meetups like Amsterdam, Hackers and Founders, you know, there's just so many I can't even list them, you know, but yeah, it's been very inviting. Everybody speaks English, which is great for me. I'm trying to learn some Dutch, but still I just know a few words. So.
There's also a lot of opportunities to, like if you're American, for example, there's a Dutch-American Friendship Treaty, which allows you to start a business as a freelancer really easily, and there's all kinds of different programs where you can come here and start something.
And finally, the city, unlike most countries who try to build their cities to be these great monuments to the glories of their civilization, Amsterdam is built with this idea of gezelligheid. It tries to be a place that makes you feel at home, so when you come here, within 24 hours, you already feel comfortable, you already feel at home, and you already feel like you belong here with everyone else.